Alright, hello Josh. This is the progress video that I'm going to release to my channel regarding the upgrade of your lightsaber. To you, this video is going to be just a few minutes. For me, it's going to be months and months and months of constant upgrades. Your chassis just arrived today, and sorry, not months and months, probably weeks and weeks. But for you, it's just going to be a few minutes. Yeah, that is the second crystal chamber. We're going to get to that in just a hot second. So, for those of you who are not aware, lightsabers are powered by a crystal chamber along with a diadem cell battery. In Star Wars lore, we don't have any diadem cell batteries, but I can make crystal chambers. So me and Josh, so Josh and I discussed what was going to happen with his lightsaber. I was going to get him the loudest speaker I could find, which was the Railmaster 28mm flat speaker, which I have currently in my room. Recharge port he still has, so he's going to give that to me. I'm going to wire it up as soon as I get it. The battery's going to go here once I buy it. We're going to get him a yellow crystal, I'm pretty sure, to go right here, and then a clear quartz crystal to go right here. In my lightsaber, it's pretty much the same setup, but mine is an actual amethyst crystal from my hometown. Makes it a little bit more personal to me. For those in my actual group that get crystal chamber lightsabers, I go with them to shops that have crystals in them, and we get a colored crystal of their choice, or just a clear crystal if they want color changing, etc. Josh, since he found out about the Sentinels in Star Wars lore, he wanted a yellow lightsaber. So I asked him what color crystal he wanted. I'm not surprised to hear that he wanted a yellow crystal. So we're gonna go get that, and we're gonna light it up yellow. Sorry, we're gonna have a red, green, royal blue 5mm accent LED go right here to light it up. This crystal chamber is not going to be visible, so this is just for his knowledge that it is there. It's not going to be set up this way. I'm going to have the rods a little longer so that it can actually hold everything together properly. But yeah, the finished product, when you take off the bottom of the hilt, everything up to about here will be visible. So you can see the first crystal chamber that lights up and everything, but because this is not going to be visible, I just wanted to put a crystal inside so he knows it's there, and besides, it's going to be white, even if we did wire it up, so that's not that all impressive. But he wanted the same setup that I had, so we're going to get him a Profi board. Go right there. I'm going to wire it up, and because it is so difficult to... because it's tricky to program, because I'm new at this, if he wants new settings or changes to it, he's going to have to wait or pay me to do it, because this is frustrating and difficult to get working. But yeah, so just wanted to show you the chassis and show you progress. For you, it's going to be a couple of seconds. For me, it's going to be weeks. And you'll see the next section of your lightsaber upgrade now. Alright, so here's the continuation of the video for you, Josh. Your lightsaber's got its the yellow crystal you dropped off with the other two white ones. The white ones are not in your lightsaber, like, at all. I needed all the room I could get. I've pre-wired the recharge port. You can see the wires going in through there. The green wires that are coming in through the crystal chamber are the wires needed for the switches to function as switches. The LED wires are the red and the black coming through. As for the LED that'll light up the crystal, it's actually right over here, pre-wired and everything. If I can get it to focus. Well, regardless, there's a green wire, so it goes from left to right. Then this is a common anode, RGB LED, 5mm. So it's a common positive lead. So there's the negative for the red wire, the positive for all three, the common negative, the negative wire for the green, and the negative wire for the blue. RGB. Alright, so I'll be wiring that up later on to hook it all up. Here's your speaker wired up. Your blade plug that I ordered for you. The blade plug you gave me ended up breaking really easily, and so yeah, I already had this one ready to go, so I'm giving you this. I'll be drilling another hole and tapping it right up here for your blade retention, just so you have double security with your blade. I will also be thread locking the threads from the double male adapter right here, so that it only unthreads from here. But yeah, this one's orange, it'll be your activation. This one's blue, it'll be your auxiliary. I'm going to try and wire it up maybe a little bit later today, and if not, then on the 6th of March. It's currently the 2nd. But yeah, no, I'll be wiring this up. You'll have it by the weekend. So you will have it in time for my return, and yeah, hope you enjoy the rest of the video. The next cut should be any second now, and it'll show the finished product. I lied. Okay, and here we have the crystal jet. I'm gonna show you the inside, just to quickly finish this up. And there it is. Crystal will pulse in idle. Switches will stay on so long as the battery is still producing power to the soundboard. Basically, so long as the kill key isn't in, this will continue to pulse, and these will remain on until the battery dies. So, however, when you turn on the lightsaber, it mirrors the blade. Literally whatever it does. It's got a little bit of a pulse. You can edit the features however you want. We have your yellow,
smooth fuzz,
your orange,
smooth gray,
purple, your red, and then there's the secret surprise that we're not allowed to show you guys just yet.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
And then we're back to the original. So, in any case, there are your sound fonts. There's your pulsing crystal chamber. It works just fine. I recommend that you only open the saber up to here if you're just admiring the crystal chamber. Don't take the whole thing off because the chassis isn't 100% secure just yet. We were missing a component, and there's no point in adding one component to the cart when the shipping will cost more than the part. I'll eventually get it and possibly upgrade this lightsaber at that point if you hand it over. So yeah, for now it's sturdy and secure when it's fully assembled. It's when it's disassembled like this that the chassis is a little bit more fragile. For those of you who don't know, this is the only crystal chamber with a crystal inside. The other one is over here holding the chassis in place, but there's no quartz crystal in there. This is the only crystal chamber that this lightsaber possesses. We needed the extra room for the wires to pass through and for the LED to light up this crystal to sit. So this is your only crystal chamber, Josh, so enjoy it, don't break it, and yeah, so also I thought I'd give you guys a blade demo because I finally sanded this sucker down so that it could fit inside the hilt. So look forward to that in just a few seconds. Alright, Josh and everyone else, here's the blade demo. We have the lightsaber on and the crystal pulsing away as it normally does. And here's the blade demo for Josh's 32-inch long Ultra Saber's Ultra Edge heavy grade blade. He recommended this. He requested this blade because it's the one that he's always used, and he hasn't had any serious issues with it except it breaking at the emitter twice. But the first time I got pissed and snapped it with a single upstroke, and the second time he was hitting Robert, and that's just a dumb decision. So here's the new and improved Ultra Saber's 32-inch Ultra Edge heavy grade blade. And by the way, Josh, before I get started, don't lose this. This is the dust cap to go on the end of the blade to keep the film inside the hilt and prevent dust from getting inside and fucking up how it looks. So here's the cyan. Then we have your yellow. You're going to have little glitches like that every now and again where you trigger something and it doesn't play the sound. So anyway.
Smooth fuzz.
And sometimes there'll be a delay just from... It's an experimental soundboard. There are going to be little issues like that. This isn't a complete soundboard. Basically, we're beta testing. Yeah, little delays like that. The delays become more profound with more complex colors, like orange, purple, etc. Any color that uses more than one LED.
Smooth gray.
There's your purple. Your red. The surprise that no one else is allowed to see. And then back to this one. Personally, I think you're going to use this one more often, but we'll see. We'll find out. So anyway, that was Josh's custom lightsaber, the Archangel. From here he can powder coat it, he can etch it, he can wrap it with leather, he can destroy it, he can do whatever he wants with it. He's paid for it, I've built it, it's his, and now whatever happens to it is up to him to decide. So, I also just now finished drilling and tapping the second retention screw hole. So you got 2 retention screws here holding your blade in place, so it's not going anywhere. But don't super tighten it or it'll strip the threads and then I have to do this again. So just keep that in mind. This screw right here is holding your chassis in place. You should never have to touch it. Alright? And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything. Feel free to enjoy this to your heart's content. Peace, war, whatever sinks your boat. And as always, may the Force guide you all. And I'm pretty sure I've said this in my other videos for the hilts that I just finished a few days ago, but I'm not doing any more of these for the rest of the year, maybe like 1 or 2 near the end of the year. I don't know. I'll decide when I decide, but my goal is to not do these for a while. I want a damn break from these. So yeah, if you guys like this, then comment down below what you like about this hilt. Smash the like button, subscribe to my channel for more content, especially considering that my return is imminent. So yeah, may the Force guide you all.